small business. So, what is a small business? A small business are corporations, partnerships, or sole proprietorships would have a fewer employees or less than annual revenue than a regular sized business corporation. So, according to RA 9501, Section 3, so it is any business whose total assets, inclusive of those arising from loans, but exclusive of the land, is more than 3 million, but not more than 15 million. So when we say micro, small businesses or micro, these are not more than 3 million. You know? And then when we say small businesses, these are 3 million to 15 million. And when we say this is a medium scale business, it is 15 million to 100 million. So yeah. So what are the stages in starting a business? Okay. So we have the 7 stages in starting a business. Number 1, it is the idea, pre-planning, planning, test and analysis, documentations, pre-operations, and the start of operations. Yeah, those are the 7 stages in starting a business. What is idea? No? So idea is an ideation or the creative process of generating and developing and communicating new ideas. So basically, these are the element of a thought that can be either visual, concrete, or abstract. No? So it also ideation comprises of all the stages of a cycle, thought, of a cycle from innovation to development and to actualization. Okay, so those are the ideas na we have in our mind. No? And then, when we say the pre-planning, so these are the pre-planning that you do in your mind before you write a business plan. Okay, so the business plans, these are, when we say pre-planning, these are the glimpse or the bigger picture in our mind. No? Planning beforehand will help you make early clarity about your hope for the company's future goals and achievements. Okay, so those are planning. When it comes to planning, no, so this is the process of thinking regarding the activities required to achieve a desired goal. So andito na yung planning natin. So we also start with the ideation, no? Then the pre-planning, and then the planning. No? Okay. So, next. Yeah. So pre-planning, we have the research. No? Research your ideas, di ba? Dito natin binubuo. When we have something in mind, no? We have the research for your ideas. Then, you need to develop a plan. Okay? And also, you need to secure your finance. And then, procure the documents. No? So, yeah. These are the pre-planning objectives, no, ng ating isang business. So, when we say planning, no, these are the form of table of contents, no, the gathering the real data, work on Gantt chart, and then start of your business plan. Yeah. So, these are the business plan or the planning. Okay, so we need to talk about what is a business plan. So, when we say these are the documents that defines in detail company's objectives and how it plans to achieve our goals, no? Or their goals. It is also a roadmap for a company of marketing and financials and operations. No? So, pag sinabi kasi nating business plan, this is the complete details of the company's objectives in achieving their goals. Yeah. Okay? Next. So, what are the elements, no, of the business plan? So, we have the business descriptions, we have the marketing plan, we have the management plan, the technical plan, the financial plan, and the socio-economic plan. And the last is the general summary and conclusion. So, let us talk first about what is a business description. So, this is something that, what is your business all about? No? Sinasabi natin, what are your business all about? No? So, you need to describe what business are you in for that kind of business. No? Okay. So, sabi ng isang businessman, no, you need to always start with a marketing plan. Okay? So, ano ba yung mga marketing plan? Okay? So, marketing plan, this is the plan that will help determine, no, who are your markets, di ba? Sino-sino ba yung mga market natin? No? How best to reach them? Or paano ba natin sila ma-reach? O paano ba natin, how do we communicate with our clients or our markets? And at what price points the product or service should be sold? Saan ba? Ano ba? O magkano ba yung ima-markup natin? O magkano ba yung ipa-price natin when it comes to products or services? And then, how the company will measure its efforts, no? Yeah. So, those are the things that will help you how to determine what is a marketing plan. Okay? So, yeah. Next, also we have the management plan, diba? So, about the management plan, these are the documents that outlines how management team will direct the resources to achieve their objectives. No? So, this can be used to manage the missions, the teams, and the programs, and the projects and initiatives. So, technical plan, so these are the plan that provides comprehensive list of activities, diba? So, these are the costs and schedules that are required to achieve technical requirements of the license. So, pagdating sa technical plan, so these are the costs, no? These are concerns with the cost and schedules, no? Then for the completeness of the requirement of the licenses, okay? So, when it comes to financial plan, no? It is a comprehensive picture of your current finances, no? Ano ba yung current financial status ng ating company, your financial goals, no? And any strategies that you have to set to achieve those goals, no? Ito yung mga financial goals and financial plan where our company is going. Okay? So, yeah. Okay, how about the social economic plan, no? So, the socio-economic plan, this is how the business affects the economy, the employment, the environment, the household, and the government. So when we say these are the socio-economic, it defines on how does your business affects the economy, no? How many employees or how many jobs that you offer for the company or for the people within the company or for the people within the community. So yeah. Okay, so next, for the test and analysis, no, so we have to create a sample product. So ito yung tinatawag natin testing and the acceptance, no, and these are the evaluations of how the people will be accepting your product or services in the market. Okay, so yeah, and find your location, choose your target market, and then start your sampling. So dito ginagawa yung validations. No? Validations is a question of, do we build a right product, ano? And do we ensure that the product will deliver its functionality? Yung tinatawag natin na, is this product is really right for this market? Is this product is really right for this community? So, ito yung tinatawag nating validation. Okay? The verifications is the questions or, do we build this product right? Okay? Or, it ensures the functionality as defined in requirements and it is intended for the behavior of the product. Verification is something that it is really accepted by the community or the target market. Okay? So, yeah. When we say, sampling, no? Sampling is a gathering feedback from percentage of total market population to assess the product acceptance. So, ito yung tinatawag natin na nag-food tasting tayo when it comes to products, no? When we talk about services, no, we have deliver some samples of our services. So, ito yung tinatawag natin sampling na binibigay natin for free for our community or target market. Yeah. So, okay. When we say documentation, so these are the formalized, or to formalize your data and get your legal documents in order. No? So we have the examples of documentations. So we have the benchmarking studies. The benchmarking studies, these are how do you compare your business to other businesses? No, what are those unique factors that other businesses is offering in regards with your products and services? So ito yung tinatawag natin mga documentations. Okay, how about a business plan? If the company that you compete, or in the market that you compete, you have the business plans, comparing with the other business plans that you are having in your company. The business processes and business procedure of documentation, pareho ba yung ginagawa ng iyong company doon sa mga corporations or sa mga businesses ng iba? Okay, so competing product literature and reviews, if they have some comments and reviews about your products and services, ganun din ba yung ginagawa mo as your own business? So these are the examples of documentations. Okay, so ayan. Next is the, okay, so for the requirements in doing a business, no, we have the, first we have the DTI business name registration. So we also need to have the barangay clearance. You need to secure the permit. No, I think the price is depending on your businesses and depending also on your locality. So next is the mayor's permit. No, you will get your mayor's permit in your own town or locality. Okay, so application for utilities, then police clearance, no, the occupancy and building permit, the fire permit for the securities and protection of your business. You need to secure the fire permit. Okay, the sign permit, no. The BIR registration also is very important because you are having to give your sales invoices or the receipts for your businesses. SSS registration is needed for your employees, or how many employees that you need to employ. They need to get the SSS registration. Okay, you need to also have the PhilHealth registration, and the Pag-ibig registration, and the Dole registration. So those are the requirements for the businesses before you need to operate. Okay. So for the pre-operation, so it is prior to the start of your business operation. So we have the tinatawag nating review, plans, and revisions, diba, ng ating businesses. So we also have the construction phase, no? Kung meron kang dapat na i-reconstruct sa iyong business, sa site ng iyong business. The procurement, no? So we need to also have the procurement of your things or the materials that you need to do in your business, or you need to use in your business. Recruitment and training for the manpower of your businesses. The final requirement or submissions, okay, and then the last minute reviews and changes. These are prior to your pre-operations, no, ng iyong small business. Yeah. So those are the requirements. You need to review that in your business operations. Okay, so yan, start of operations na tayo. So when all things is done, so we need to start our business operations. So ano-ano naman yung mga start of business operations? No? So in starting your business operations, you need to prepare yung business physical operations. No? Ano ba yung physical operations? These are the activities that businesses engage in daily basis to increase the value of the enterprise and to also earn your profit. Yan. So, ano ba yung mga ginagawa dyan? So, we also have the business regulations and guidelines, no? And then business financial operations, and also the day-to-day operations management. So, ito na yung pinakang start ng iyong business. So, all is set and ready for your business. Okay. So, yeah, congratulations na kapag meron na tayong start of business. We have the daily management of business operation or operations in our business. Yeah, congratulations na yan. Okay, there are 3 things to remember when doing a business. No? We have to plan. Okay, so planning is very important. We need to document. No? We need to keep the documents intact. We also have a record of our business. Whatever the activities inside your business, we need to document all of that. And then next is the implementation of what is your business. No? So we need to make these 3 things to remember in doing a business. Okay, so this is the business trinity, no? In how are you going to be a successful businessman? Okay, or how are you going to be successful? So the what is these are pertaining to business operations, no? That includes where the locations of your business, no? Or the processes or the resources that you need for your business, and then the other tools that will need to transform your businesses to raw materials to labor, the raw materials, the labor, and the capital, no? Into final product. So, yeah, dito siya tinatanong, what are those particular goods and services that you're going to be in your business. Okay, so the why, these are starting your own business has several financial benefits over working for a wage or salary. Yan. Bakit ba tayo nagbi-business, diba? So most of the businessmen, they are so successful. They are successful in their business because they really want to undergo the risk of having their businesses. Okay? Sabi nga ng iba, walang yumayaman sa pagiging empleyado. But then, the businesses has several risks. No? You need to face all those risks before you become a successful businessman. Okay? And then the how, no? So, paano mo ginagawa ang isang business? So, you need to have you need to conduct a market research. No? Ano ba yung market research? These are the opportunity to turn your idea into successful businesses. Yeah. Okay. Then, you also have to write your business plan. No? Paano mo siya gagawin? You need to fund your business. No? You need funds coming from loans. No? The fund coming from your own money. So, pwede mong gamitin yan as your fund for your business operations. So, you need also to pick your business location, saan mo siya pwedeng ilagay. Siyempre, dun sa mga trading areas, pwede mo siyang ilagay dun sa talagang malapit sa mga resources para hindi masyadong mahal yung cost. And then, you need to choose a business structure. You know? So, whether it is a corporation, a sole proprietorship, or a partnership. Okay? So, you also have to choose your business name. Yeah. So, business name is very important for you to create a unique business name rather than your competitors. Okay? And most especially in doing the business trinity is you need to register your business. Yeah. We need a registration to make it become a legal business. Okay? So, yeah. So that is the business trinity. Okay. So equation to successful business. So we have the solution and the problem. No? So successful business is equals to the solution over problems. No? So a solution means solving a problem or dealing with a difficult situation. So, lahat naman lagi may solusyon over problems, diba? Or any problems has its own solution. So, hindi naman lahat, lahat naman ng business nagkakaroon talaga ng problema, but there is always a solution, no? Sinasabi natin that if a person is really positive and tinatawag natin na siya isang persistent, motivated, and so much passion in what he's doing, dito nagkakaroon talaga ng equation or dito nagkakaroon ng successful business. Yeah. So, lahat naman ng mga nagiging problema when it comes to business, there is always a solution. Okay, so, when is the right time to start? Yeah. So, kailan ba dapat tayo magsimula? Okay, so akala ng iba madali lang mag-business. So, hindi po yan totoo. Napakahirap, no? So, when we are ready, if we are mentally, no? Kailangan nakahanda ang ating kaisipan for all of the challenges. Next is financially. Dapat we have financial resources to fund our own business. Physically, no, dapat tayo ay ready, healthy tayo in terms of starting our own business. And the last is emotionally. Yan. Importante po pagiging emotionally prepared sa business kasi hindi lahat ng araw sa business ay maganda. Okay? So we have to come up with this all of this characteristic, no? When is the right time to start our own business? Okay? So yeah, there are 5 rules to follow, no? So follow your plan, no? Ito yung ginawa mong plan kanina, or you need to plan. These are the plans that you made, no, for your business. You need to spend wisely. Dapat tayo ay medyo matipid, no? Or you need to tawag dito, thrifty sa ating mga ginagawa o sa ating paggastos. Okay? Manage your time and delegate your work. Yeah. So we need to delegate our work. Huwag nating suluhin lahat. Pwede tayong delegate ng ating trabaho. Okay? Track your performance. Paano ba natin tina-track ang performance? So, we have the monthly record of our sales, no? We have a yearly record of our sales, no? So, dapat ganyan, minomonitor natin. Okay? So, last is reward yourself, no? After all of those challenges and trials in doing your business, you need to reward yourself. You need to make travel, no, together with your family, just to reward yourself. Okay? So, last, this is the entrepreneur's code. No? We can all say this, that man of honor always keep their word. Yeah. A man of honor always keep their words. Yeah. Okay? So these are the last of my presentation. Thank you very much for listening.